we had a whole compilation of just my facial expressions.
Oh yeah, you have that. Memes for days. Memes for days.
We'll call it Melody's facials.
Amanda
Pause. Wait a minute. Whoa.
Now that's some messy shit.
That's some clowns. What up, bear planners? It's your favorite bros and sis here. I am DJ Melodies.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'm DJ Velos.
It's Vinny. You know it. I'm not a DJ.
I'm also not a DJ, but Mr. Brown's in the building.
Woo!
And we are here once again with another episode of the Beer Plan Podcast.
Hey.
Shout out to Flash. He's not here with us right now. He's away handling family business, so we'll hold him down in the studio.
Absolutely.
Siri, play Kanye West.
Please don't say.
Somebody phone about that.
I got an alert. So let's get into it. We have not podded in a minute.
Really? It's been a minute. Yeah,
It
right.
has been a minute.
Been gone for a minute. Now we're back with the jump
more
off.
than a minute.
Yes,
Right, that's mad minutes.
Mad minutes is a minute.
But to quote, the famous rapper Ja Rule, "Don't call it a comeback." So
Man, you could have did something better than
Of
that.
all the rappers.
All the rappers are
the
What
rappers.
Ja Rule thinking?
I was trying to be like as random as possible. So I could have said, to quote the great Iggy Azalea, "Don't call it."
Hell no.
See?
I just dropped a quote. I was like quoting, shout out to Lil' Kim. We've been gone for a minute. We're
Right.
back with the jump off.
Okay.
Oh,
like
okay.
that way
I love
better.
that song actually.
I love that.
A Lil
way
Kim
better.
quote can go left very quickly.
True.
Yeah. So what's going on with everybody? How y'all been?
When was the last time you put like May?
Yeah, it's
Something like
May.
that. Before the summer.
Before the summer.
Right before the summer.
Yeah, so how y'all summer? How's everybody's summer been going?
Mine's pretty good, man. So staying busy, making plans for the future. What are you laughing at? Why is that funny?
Right. That was a hating ass laugh.
What was that? I can't have a future?
Making plans for the future.
Yes, is that okay with you?
Yeah,
Sir?
love it.
Jesus.
All right now.
Yo, I ain't never heard somebody get called gay and a laugh like that before.
Your future.
Well, or gay
No, another F word.
gay or you don't have a future.
Right, like, why you planning your future, bitch ass nigga?
Yeah, right.
Lord.
But just enjoying the summer, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a really good summer. Went to the beach, huh?
You had a lot of work.
Yeah, that's a good thing. It's a blessing, and but that makes you enjoy the time off so much more. You know what I'm saying? Like after like a busy weekend, whatever. Like the day I'm just sitting on the couch, playing Resident Evil 4 remake, which is fucking amazing.
Awesome.
For like hours, like I'm like I earned this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean life is great, man. What about you, Melodies? Wait, can I circle back? I'm sorry, circle back for 1 second. Went to the beach, right?
Uh-huh.
There's a new energy at the beach. I don't know, like moms
Which
don't give a
beach?
fuck anymore. Ocean City. Moms don't give a fuck anymore. Huh?
Yeah.
What you mean?
They
don't give a fuck. Yo, it was like a walking OnlyFans out there.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, do you not see that you have kids with you? Like, what is going on?
There's like that Instagram video of the chick where she's like, I forget what the caption is, but it's talking about like why you want to mess with like the cool older mom. And
Right.
then she like opens the fridge and bends over and there's like a light coming out of her ass.
Wow.
It's like they just don't care.
Yeah. But
Wow.
it was just, it's something about this year. I don't know what it is, but like, I hardly saw any like mom bathing suits. Like, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
It was crazy.
Did you stay or you just went up for the day?
For the week. I don't like going for the day. We went for like the weekend.
Look at weekend.
Like,
Look weekend.
yeah.
More
4th of July weekend.
4th of July
Ooh,
weekend.
Maybe that has something to do with it.
Yeah,
Expensive.
Going just for the
that
day
Y'all be having
and with no
hookups,
kids is hard.
What'd you say, man?
Going to the beach just for the day and not having kids is hard.
I don't
Like,
understand that.
Now I gotta like if I have the kids, it's like okay, I know I can't drink because I have little people in my
Right.
possession.
Absolutely.
But like if it's just me and my friends that are equally as irresponsible, it's like nope, get the hotel.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm not
definitely got-
driving nowhere 3 hours and away and then have to drive
Come right
3
back.
hours
Absolutely
back.
not. No.
So
After
as
a
you
day,
should. As you
after a
should.
day of being in the heat and possibly drinking, no, we gotta
Absolutely
get a
but
hotel.
Possibly.
I don't even
You have to.
I don't even understand that. Like, isn't there like a closer beach than Ocean City?
That's not.
Die.
That's
That you
decent.
actually want to go to?
That you actually want to go
Right.
to. That's the
I
thing.
need more
Oh,
details.
okay.
about
No,
which
I-
one-
actually,
Would you
no.
like
I
to swim
saw-
in shit?
Yeah, because we got Sandy Point Beach. But
That's
like,
what I was thinking.
You got
But
gunpowder.
that's like,
Where the water
and
looks like
gunpowder.
gunpowder.
Yeah, and gunpowder. Nah.
These
You
are
better-
very local
you better-
references, by the way.
I think
Better
I-
go to
I-
Ocean City or Virginia Beach.
Beach. Now I will say I saw something on TikTok. It was there's some like it's more of a park, but it has a beach. It's somewhere in like not Western Maryland, but like Carroll County area. I'm thinking I don't know the name of it, but
There's also that random beach we went to in Annapolis.
that's Sandy Point.
Oh, is that called Sandy
That's
Point?
Sandy Point.
Okay, I wasn't sober when we got there. Okay, so-
Yeah, you would. If you were, you would like no.
Nah, we so all of us are in Maryland clearly. So Maryland's like it's pretty much it comes to the beach. It's Ocean City is pretty much going to be a choice. Or if you go to Delaware, you can go to
Right.
Delaware got beaches as well. So you got Rehoboth and Dewey Beach and
Maryland,
a couple others. But
I went
Maryland
to
means-
Atlantic City Beach a couple years ago, and
How
it
was
was
that?
actually decent. They
Oh,
cleaned
yeah?
it up.
I've heard. I haven't been to Atlantic. I haven't been to Atlantic City in like 10 years, but I've heard like mixed things about Atlantic City. So
Yeah, I thought it died.
It did.
It is now.
It's
Oh
been
my
dead.
God.
They trying to bring it back. I
The-
mean, but to be honest, Atlantic City is a nice little getaway
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it could be.
staycation
No, it's
almost.
not.
It,
No,
it-
Yeah, he
I
said
think
no.
that's the
I
thing.
don't
No,
gamble,
it's
so when I go, I'm
Yeah.
going for the food.
It-
I'm going to People Watch.
It is a
I'm
retirement
going to
home.
go for the most
Ooh.
expensive hotel room that got a tub, and I'm
Now,
So you
you should bring up the People Watch. That could be fun.
No.
He said no.
Bro, have you ever
It's
done
ugly people watching. That's what
Oh, that's even more
last
fun.
time I went there. Nah,
When did you see? You went a couple years ago.
I just recently went last month.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So you went
okay.
recently.
Yeah, I went for my husband's birthday. We went to the Kevin Hart show.
Oh, what's
matter
what's
of
up?
fact, is it my turn yet?
Well, you might.
No,
you
yeah,
might
you go ahead. Yeah,
We
yeah.
We
kind
went
of.
to the Kevin Hart show. He was at Hard Rock Cafe. We
Mhm.
didn't stay
Nice.
at the Hard Rock Cafe though.
Of course
'cause
not.
I hate that place. Like it's old. But
So-
got a nice room. Stayed in the room. Did some things and some things and some things.
I know
and
that's
some
right.
Things.
That's absolutely.
As you
Woo!
should.
As you should.
I don't even know what that means.
Make baby. Go ahead, make baby number 2.
Yeah, it was nice.
Oh, ew.
So oblivious.
No, I don't know. Ew.
I didn't know. I seriously didn't know what you meant. That's fucking gross.
What she meant was
Not
that,
fucking
What she meant
gross.
was that the people in the next room left a 1-star rating
Oh,
because of the noise.
All I'm
levels.
saying is when you.
shit. Thought you
if
meant their
if
love
you
making was
wanna
only
have-
1 star.
Wow.
If you're going out, one of the rules we had in the hotel room, as soon as you dot the door, you gotta be butt naked. So
Oh,
if you
shit.
add
That's
that
fly.
rule
That's fly.
into your hotel experience, you in the room naked all weekend.
That's
Yeah,
lit.
it was
That's
lit.
lit.
That
Real
sounds
sexy.
like a good time.
That's sexy.
Real sexy. So
I
we
love it.
did that. We went to a black-owned restaurant. It was,
Okay.
It was
Good?
an experience. No, it was not good, but it was an experience. It was like, you know how some people like to go to places, even
Mhm.
though you might not have the best time, the experience to critique it, like you just
Together
you know,
as a couple.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it was.
That's
like
nice.
that.
That's
That's
what's up.
Well, good for you.
Oh, hey, good
What
That's
else?
what's up. That's what's up.
Seen Just Hilarious. She was here. So matter of fact, no, she was in National Harbor. We went to go see that.
Oh, how was that?
She was funny. I liked it.
Jess, I like Jess. Yeah.
I feel like she would be like pretty good in stand up. And I've heard good things about her stand up.
Yeah.
She was funny. She was cool.
Yeah, she's one of like the rare Instagram like comedians who can actually transition well into doing comedy because
Yeah.
everybody can't do that.
She did well on the ticket sales. I know when I first looked there, it was like part of the building was still closed off. So, but I guess she sold so many tickets that they opened that part too.
Nice.
Oh, that's
So,
cool.
that's
Good for
what's up.
her.
Hey, shout out
And
to
we was
Jess,
pretty
though.
close, and the ticket was only like.
I just love to see
$65.
someone from Baltimore like come up and win.
That Kevin
So.
Hart
Yeah.
ticket was not $65.
Nah,
It was,
bro.
it was a couple pennies more.
Yeah.
Couple pennies more.
How much?
Yeah.
How much was it?
I think for 2 tickets we wound up. Oh my god, they wound up paying like $6 something.
$600.
That's about right.
Yeah,
You better been sitting in his lap for that much
67.
money.
man, he was lit.
Was he funny?
He was asleep for the headliners. My husband, as soon as Kevin Hart came on, he was up. I'm like, you better not.
Yeah, right.
So,
Right.
for the amount of
Wake
money
your
you
ass
paid,
up.
better
Wake
wake
your
your
ass
ass up. But Kevin Hart, the Red Cup boys, they were funny. Oh, it was cool. What else did I do? And I mean, those two were pretty much the major things. My summer has been pretty chill, and I ain't even complaining because it's expensive outside.
Yeah.
That's true.
And though. Jeez.
Yes, it is.
Not at Sheets for gas, apparently.
What happened with that? They had
Oh my god.
Oh, so 4th of July. Oddly enough, for around that time, like it was they just made the gas like dumbass cheap. The gas was only like $1.79 for like a day.
And it doesn't matter what grade you get. It was $1.
It was
that's dope.
Yeah,
That's fly.
yeah. So that's why I put it on my story. Like, yo, if you want to come out you in Harford County, or if you want to travel out here, like, yo, they got gas for the low real quick.
And it looked like a Chick-fil-A line there too.
Of course.
I'm like,
Yeah, because we felt
gas.
it's crazy. It was crazy because my little brother's homie was like, he was I guess he happened to be out like late because we was up on a late night, unfortunately, because in my house we had a flood. We were up, and then like my little brother got a text, was like, from his homie, like, yo, she got gas for like $1.75, whatever, come through. And then I once we finished dealing with the flood, it was like, because we were already up, it was like 2 a.m. Let me go over the Sheets real quick. I'm like, want nobody there? I'm like, let me fill up my tank.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Sheets for that.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, you right though, like, because that part is interesting, but like gas prices have been like up and down, like Coke prices.
It's weird.
That's
why I don't see a point in complaining about gas. Like, we're gonna pay for it either way.
Yeah.
So
my
dad used to always.
How was this summer, yo?
So wait, did you get through
Well,
all yours?
I guess I'll go.
My summer was pretty shared.
Yeah, we actually really was. So my summer's been cool. It's been pretty lit. You know, I've been out definitely outside. Me and V last spoke earlier. Me and V last spoke earlier. You know, we definitely hit the beach. We went to Ocean City.
always out in the boat.
Yeah, we're
outside boys.
Outside boys, back outside.
Yeah, boys, ready to die.
Hey, shit, I ain't got no kids.
That's gonna be y'all drop, boy.
Okay, all right, my man.
But yeah, but we definitely, Ocean City was fun. I don't really consider it a vacation because it's just like, it's Ocean City. But it is, honestly.
I guess so, yeah.
But it was. And it was a well-needed vacation. So for me, summer has been like it hasn't been like, I've had some cool moments with like, some family, maybe some nice cookouts. Hung out with, definitely, was outside hanging out with friends. So, and then for me specifically, summer has been about like, trying to like figure out like what are my actual hobbies and interests, because
finding yourself
a little bit, yeah, because like I've definitely been trying to like so summer's not over, so I think I'm trying to get back into like I'm like realizing like what I want to get back into like art, like the art scene. When I was younger, I used to draw and like I was really good at good at decent art. I was really into art, so I'm like, what, I want to go back to like going to museums and like going to like I need to purchase some art. Like I'm really trying to get back into that. So what I'm trying to do before the summer's over. Well, I guess it might be over by the time I got I booked some shit. So I'm like I'm going to the National African American Museum in DC in September. I scheduled something for that. But yeah, I'm just trying to like figure out what my hobbies are, because oddly enough, it stemmed from like a conversation I was having in like one of the dating apps. And it was
really?
Yeah, honestly, it was like a while back, and it was like
find yourself on a date now.
It was more so like, what are your you know how you shoot the shit or whatever. It's like, what's your it would come up like, what's your interest, like what's your hobbies, and I was actually struggling to answer. I'm like, god damn, like shit, I really not have hobbies. And then like
I hate the what's your interest.
My
interest is that ass. Okay,
right. We know what
are you talking about? My interest.
I mean, that's obviously, but I was like, well, shit, like
that's obvious.
But I mean, so I was like, you know what? And the thing was, for me, I was my summer hasn't gone like I've had a lot of fun, but like I like my interest is traveling is a big interest of mine, right?
Yeah.
But I haven't done that much traveling, so it's like shit.
Are you serious?
Well, I mean, like, not as much as I would like.
Yeah,
not as much as I would
talking about,
but not as much as I would like.
Every other day, it's a little caption underneath the Instagram.
But I mean, this is but
let's go to White Marsh Mall.
But even like because you have to do what you can afford. So and I definitely spent like I've definitely not saving money like something like I should. So I'm trying to like I gotta find ways to explore like locally. So I'm trying to like discovering like exploring the scene, the city, even Baltimore, because Baltimore has
a lot of stuff.
Baltimore has like
real dangerous.
It can be dangerous, definitely.
You get shot while doing
you just don't know where to go. You know, but I'm all about, like, I've been using TikTok for, like, literally, like, yo, what's a cool spot? Like, just finding, like, unknown shit or, like, shit I don't normally do. Or, like, restaurants. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell, when we went out for our birthday weekend, I was like, we went to the spot Ampersy, and it was like, you know, I literally finished on TikTok. I'm like, you know what? I just want to go somewhere by the water, good food, a little bougie. And yeah, that's what we did. And it was lit.
Love a little bougie.
I can do a little bougie here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Brown always got a little bougie in his back pocket.
He's true.
Absolutely.
It's true.
And that's not a bad thing.
Part of his charm.
Bougie equals safe.
Bougie, especially in this city, bougie does equal safe.
Yeah.
Well,
You know what? That's true.
What about
Unfortunately.
you? What about you, home?
So, my summer has been a mixture of adulting and discovery. So it's been pretty cool. So there's been a lot of like work shit because you know you got to do the adulting.
Gotta do the
whatever
adulting.
reason. I don't know why they told us to do this. I feel like they lied to us. Adulting is not fun.
Who said it was fun?
I don't know. Maybe I just made that up in my head when I was a kid. But anyway,
To convince yourself.
But I did a few different things, you know. Like I've definitely like, but mine has been low key. Unfortunately, like for the first time in a few years, I didn't get on a plane in the summer. But it's all good, you know. Like so, I've been in a few different things. Like I've discovered, like how Mr. Brown was talking about the different like things, and there's a lot more things in Baltimore than you realize. And so, but it's hidden. So I found like random speakeasies that I didn't know existed.
Yeah.
You know, some random cigar lounges and things like that,
Right.
and stuff like that. As I get a look from the corner from non-participants later, but
Wow.
but there's been a lot of like interesting things that's been going on. So it's been interesting to do like try to find different things to do where, like you said, like not blow the budget out the water, but try to have some fun and like catch yourself a couple times where you gotta like force yourself to like, all right, get your ass up, get out the house, and try to have fun, stuff like that. I've refined my cigar taste and stuff like that. Hit the cigar lounge with some friends and some fraternity brothers and stuff like that. So it's been cool.
Yo, cigar lounge is actually a kind of a vibe. I will give you that, yo. We did that the other night.
Last
Night, literally.
That was cool, like just hanging out. Like I
actually smoked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I felt rich.
Your credit score went up.
Is there a feeling like, or was it like?
Do you
when you smoke a cigar?
You just right. That's what I thought.
I inhaled a couple times.
I had a couple times.
You don't inhale because it will, especially if you're drinking with it. Like certain cigars, you'll get fucked up. But
like, what is is it like a lightheadedness? Like, what is it?
I've never inhaled, so that part I can't tell.
But so if you don't inhale, you don't feel nothing. It's just a vibe thing.
It's a calming. It's a calming.
And I'm not the one to like. I'm not the cigar aficionado, but like I've been like kind of finding like different ones that I like over time. And so like I got pictures of like cigars, like cigar labels in my picture because I like in my phone because I was like, all right, I think I might like this one. Let me take it just in case. It's like, oh, if I don't like it, I delete it, and if I do, I keep it. So I remember the brands because they're all like from Central America and South America and shit.
Yeah.
And so like I don't be.
I had this old coworker. He had a dream of making a mobile cigar lounge.
Oh, a friend of ours has that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm like, I wonder if he ever started that. I might have to hit him up. Like, yo, you ever start that business?
Hey, I mean,
hey Nick, hey Nick, you ever get that cigar business going? Fuck.
Hey, go do that shit.
Does his
That's
name
what we
start
should
with
have
an
did for
A?
the birthday, yo.
Your
We should
friend's
hit
name?
up.
Oh
We
yeah.
should have did that.
What's your friend's name start with that started the business?
Well, his name is Uche, but it's called the
Dapper Cigar Lounge.
or something like that. Yeah. I know he does it in like Northern Virginia and stuff.
Yeah, because he's like more so in the DMV area. Like,
Okay, yeah, this is a different.
Yeah, but he comes up here. I think he comes up here sometimes. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Any significant life changes or anything like that? Anything crazy?
Well, Mr. Brown's having twins.
what? No.
In his bed?
No babies. Not over here.
We did have birthdays.
Yeah, we had birthdays. So from July, so for me specifically, like summer's always fun because in my family we have a lot of birthdays. So got a lot of July babies in my family. So it's myself, my mama, a couple of my cousins. So summer's always fun. If anyone actually wants to do anything, literally my mom.
A lot of excuses and reasons to do it.
You have excuses and reasons to party, drink, and do whatever. So my mom and I, our birthdays are like 5 days apart. So that's always fun.
Yeah. Oh wait! Oh wow! I don't think I ever noticed that. That's true.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. We all both our birthdays in July.
I don't know their
Literally,
birthdays.
There's actually an Instagram video I saw that
He
speaks
said
to this
to me,
very
yeah.
thing. So it's like where like women are like, wait, hot. So he's basically like talking about the guy's talking about how I'm gonna probably butcher this, but whatever. He probably like he was hanging out with his friend and he was chilling with his friend and his friend was talking about how his birthday's coming up. He's like, oh, for real? When's your birthday? And his girl. So the friend's girl to him was like, how do you not, y'all like best friends, how do you not know your friend's birthday? And he's like, listen, that's your responsibility. Like, you're supposed to know that, remember that, give him something and all of that. Like, I'm not you, so I don't have to remember his birthday. Like, we've been exchanging the same $20 back and forth for the last 8 years.
Right.
And it's like, we're friends because all of the long short is like despite all of the dumb shit and the fuck shit that we've done, at the end of the night, we're like, same time next week. There's no judgment. Women tend to, and I'm not trying to get into you women, but like women tend to care about like knowing those like quote unquote important things.
I never. Well, if you're
This
sleeping,
bitch ain't show up to my birthday, so I ain't showing up to her.
Oh, okay, that's really mature.
Which is also probably why we get in trouble in relationships because we be forgetting shit, and it's like,
man, I don't even want to get on
The only listen. If
I don't even want to get on that topic of how oblivious y'all are.
Listen, if Facebook didn't exist, I wouldn't remember these guys' birthdays.
Okay.
And you know what? They would never say it's their birthday either. You just go along like it's another day.
Can I share a toxic trait I used to have?
What's that?
My toxic trait when I was on Facebook was if I would see someone who had a birthday coming up, Facebook would tell me they had a birthday. If I had like a text message in their Facebook, like if I texted them from time to time, like off of Facebook, instead of wishing them happy birthday on Facebook, I would text them happy birthday.
Of course.
So it looked like I remember their birthday.
Of course.
Especially if it was a chick.
Of course. Of course.
She's gonna give me the pussy now.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa. Wow. Yeah, what? I don't know, man. I don't understand why y'all can. Well, if we're sleeping with you,
Oh, Lord.
I'm turning to Melodies because I'm not going to say that to the guys. Like we should remember your birthday. That's true. Maybe not your last name, but we should remember your birthday for sure.
Something that you declare is important to you.
Absolutely. There you go.
Well,
if you plan to sleep with you again,
I'm good with the one time. That's fine. If our relationship is based on the fact that I can't remember your birthday, then this was not meant to be. You know what I'm saying? Why are you looking at me like that? What is the problem now? What is the problem?
Because you act like y'all don't have certain habits y'all have when y'all not feeling to do.
It's not the topic.
Ah!
I'm talking about remembering important things.
All right.
Well, we can't remember that either. We do
right.
a check-in.
All right.
We do a check-in. We do a check-in.
So,
Let's see you segue your way out of this one.
We
There's
do a
a
check-in.
lot of stuff that has happened over the summer.
We do a
You know,
check-in.
We
do a
weren't here.
check-in.
We weren't here.
Are you upset with me
We weren't
because
here
you're
to
coming
discuss
on? Or are you really upset? And then I would
Lord.
hope that you'd be like, you know what? My bad. I am PMSing a little bit.
Oh, Lord.
Or just straight up, fuck you, you're an asshole. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how we check in.
Oh my God.
So, we haven't, like we said earlier, we haven't potted in a minute. And, you know, we caught up on our little summer shindigs. Is that the right word? It is today.
Yeah, there you go. That works.
Shindigs. That's
Shindigs.
so wrong.
Going on.
That's the wrongest word ever.
Menashings.
What?
Downton Abbey over here.
So, a lot of fuckery has happened over the summer.
Definitely.
And what they say in Beyonce's internet. So
Beyonce's internet,
Wait,
right?
when did Beyonce take the internet from Al Gore? Did that
I don't know when that happened, but yeah, that's really.
When the fuck did Al Gore?
Did he create it?
It been Al Gore's internet.
That is the first Al Gore reference since Al Gore.
Yes! I'm like, whoa.
That's the only thing he said. That's literally the only reference he gets.
I ain't heard that name in forever.
Wow.
Does anyone want to discuss anything that happened over summer? I wrote down some stuff and then I made a mistake and deleted it. And I was mad for a whole day straight.
Damn.
Because I was like, I had so much stuff on that.
Where did you write it on?
My phone.
And you deleted
the note?
I deleted the note. I was so mad.
Wait, if you deleted the note, this is you recently deleted it.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I guess
no, but then I saved it.
Okay.
So it's not going to be there.
No, it's going to be there.
That's when you wasn't replying in the group chat.
Yeah. Literally, though. That same day, when I said we gonna make a list, and when he said make a list and all that, I had made a list, and then after I deleted, I was like, I'm not even replying no more to this group chat. Like, I was so mad.
Damn.
Hey, she put
Why we punished? Because
what's the joint you do in the iPhone where it don't send the alerts?
Oh,
you got
the silence.
The line through
silence. Yeah.
Yeah, just said summer recap. Like,
Oh, damn.
I made another one, but it's
not as good. Well, we'll go with the B list. We'll go with the B list.
All right, so
I can kick
couple
one.
things. Couple things. You got some?
Oh no, go ahead. Do you think?
A couple things. The celebrity kids airing out their parents on social media. That was a big thing.
Yeah, that happened.
They go fuck themselves.
Oh, Lord.
Who was it? Romeo kicked it off, and then Bootsy's daughter. And then,
Oh, right. Yeah, I saw something about that. Yeah. Now, that's a little more complicated. But,
No.
you know.
The Boots one, he was like, man, he was like, you weren't complaining when I got you that car for your 16th birthday.
I was mad when she was like, you didn't even get it in my color. Like, bitch, she
Oh my
car.
god!
Yeah, I think the recurring theme with those
Like
kids
what?
is like, the complaints that they have, they don't realize that there's other kids that like.
I think it's just
they're like, what?
it comes off tone deaf. No, I get it. I'm
does.
all
It
for.
does.
No, I think I'm
That's
all
a
for
good
like.
word for it.
But no. Look, I'm all for like listen. Everybody has the right to like express their grievances and issues, blah blah blah. But I think what some of them don't fail to realize is like that's not to the average person. It's going to come off like you privileged ass old brat.
Extremely out of touch.
So it's like, and I in certain cases, I think kids have a right. I think in certain instances, yeah, sure. If their parent really wasn't dealing, they said he was, sure, I get it. You should certainly be able to express that, but it's just not what you should. But I think that should stay like with your friend group, because with your, if you do it on social media, the average person ain't gonna be able to relate to your story, or all they're gonna see is like a celebrity kid complaining. And they're not going to,
because that's exactly what it is.
They're not going to take it.
The most messy one was the Simmons girls.
Wait,
Russell Simmons, bro. Russell Simmons. Oh, yes. Yeah, I saw that one.
Well, Kimura and Russell, I guess, been beefing over the years over the money because I'm sure there's some scammy, shady stuff going on.
Russell been hiding in Bali, so
yeah, he ain't been hiding because of the rape charges.
Yeah, he ain't come back to the States,
he ain't
so
coming back because that documentary came out about him, and then Kimura had married like 2 other people,
right?
Like bailed her husband out with the money that her and Russell had.
Yep.
And now Russell like, I'm broke because you stole my money to bail your husband out.
Right. And
when Aoki,
one of the daughters,
posted a video of Russell, but it was muted. And he was going off, but you could visibly see he was saying, "I'm broke. I don't have. Your mother took all of the money." Like you can hear him say that.
So Russell,
she's beefing. The kids are beefing because they're getting put. They feel like they're getting put in the middle of it, and now the things that he once did for them, he's no longer doing. I guess she went overseas somewhere, and he was supposed to send her some money to do what she needed to do, and he said he was, and then when she got there, he was like, "Nah, I ain't got it. Ask your mother." So like I don't.
Wow.
It's
Russell Simmons is broke. Wow,
that's crazy to think.
Insanity.
Wow.
But
Def Jam creator, right?
Yeah. He's one of the founders of Def Jam.
We be assuming that people are good forever once we know that they made it.
That's
people be famous but be broke, like
That's hence the whole fucking writer strike going. The whole strike going on in Hollywood right now.
That's the one thing that one thing about the actors and people in that industry.
And I'm
like,
totally
some of
on
them
their
feel
side.
like
I am definitely.
They get that one job and they supposed to be set for life. No, you got.
Yeah, you got real. I think what people realize.
Working just like all of us.
Yes. Like people gotta realize, unless you're A-list, like most of these actors, specifically actors, really, but that goes in actors and musicians too. Like they might present one way on like their social media platforms, but in reality, no, they ain't got like that. And especially actors, if you're not like,
and then they don't want to tell you because what we gonna do? Shame them, just like we did with the dude that was in the grocery store.
The dude from like Cosby Show,
yeah, like shame them. Oh, you working? How you working?
You can't win. Random fact: do you know who's the president of the Actors Guild? Fran Drescher.
oh I didn't know
that's a
that.
throwback.
That's why she got some bad. Because I remember she got backlash for like hanging out with Kim Kardashian or something, and it was like
Who was that?
the nanny.
With the funny voice.
Yeah, the one with the funny
I
voice.
think
Yeah,
her voice is
Oh,
kind
wow.
of sexy, actually.
yeah, but she's
I'm not
apparently
saying it's a bad voice, but
Right.
her
It's-
unique-
she's known for her voice, man.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
I was
unique voice.
completely shocked. But like,
That's
I
so
saw
bad.
her on, I think it was Good Morning America, one of those shows. Like when she broke it down why they're striking, you totally understand it
Yeah,
because
he's
they.
not just dudes.
Yeah.
Well,
Absolutely.
because they're trying to take out. So syndication was always the goal for a show because you play all around the country,
Right.
you get paid a lot of money.
Residuals.
Yeah. So with streaming, they the executive found a way to axe that, and you just get paid like pennies. Like it's
Well, they had
insane.
to. Because if they didn't ask it, they would have to report real numbers. And some of these streaming services probably don't have
Faking
the numbers.
the numbers.
Faking streams.
To keep the stock price up.
Yes, I gotta show y'all that we valuable, but
Well, see, I didn't know HBO. So HBO Max to me is the best one.
Okay.
I didn't know that they didn't make a dime yet off of HBO.
Most of these streaming
and
platforms
that's
aren't.
why that's why they got they absorbed HGTV, which is crazy.
Random question. Which streaming service y'all think is the best? What's the best one to y'all?
Well,
You said
I
yours.
don't think you should ask me because
You don't really have many.
I like documentaries, so. And
Who has
history.
who has the most of those?
I don't
Probably
feel
Netflix.
Netflix or
Yeah,
Peacock.
Yeah, so I would say that,
Netflix
but
or
I
Pe-
know
or
that
Peacock.
Netflix ain't the best, but I would say Netflix.
Netflix, or
because
yeah,
they got
you
the
should- you could probably do
or
Peacock.
YouTube,
Yeah,
because
Peacock.
you know.
Oh yeah. That which counts as
Cause,
streaming
Yeah.
service.
yeah, because Peacock has like a lot of the I think they brought Oxygen, and they do they do a lot of they did a lot of true crime shit.
Oh, no.
I honestly think this. I feel like this is the backfire of the cut the cord movement. I feel like once we got out of our parents' house and we started trying to pay bills and be an adult, we realized everything was going up and cable was expensive as shit. So we're like, I'm gonna cut the cord and do
Just
the streaming shit.
Right.
And it worked for a little
while.
bit.
It worked for a
And
while.
then it was like, oh well,
But
now we
now-
have to separate all these
But-
networks
yep.
and have our own streaming service for each network. Ain't no bundle packages, and you gonna pay. So now it's like the money you would be paying for cable is
Yeah,
you got
if you-
all these services.
Yeah, if you got all these streaming services,
it adds
right?
up.
Well, that's why you barter with.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we password sharing over her.
They mess up with the password sharing too.
That's
now.
only Netflix so far.
They're trying to.
They tried to,
Nah,
but
it's more than Netflix.
they eventually, yeah. I
Well,
think
Netflix is the first one to
Well-
be that adamant about it and
Well,
do it.
HBO just got annoying because now they like make you log back into your fucking Apple TV all the time, which
Yeah.
is annoying as hell.
Well, that's your fault for having an Apple TV. That's crazy. No one
Hey,
got
hey.
Apple TV anymore.
It's just a nicer interface. I have a Google Chromecast TV.
No one has a Google Chromecast either. You,
But yeah-
use a Roku stick or use a Fire
I don't
Stick?
want that ad-supported bullshit.
The Roku stick?
Yeah.
Oh, you're insane.
Anyway, Mr. Brown, as you were saying, which streaming service you think is
Tired of being yelled at on here.
I mean, to be honest, I guess it's hard because I think the one I probably look at the most, realistically, it's Netflix. That's why that's probably what I look at the most. But I mean, like I've definitely. But I think in terms of like,
it's just so easy.
it's easy. It's just easy to use. You know what I'm saying? But I will say Max. Max is pretty. It's easy. It's really user friendly. It's easy to use. Some of them are more complicated to look at.
But also
Let
look
me
at
get
the
that Max password.
look at the. Yeah, you can have it. That's fine. Wait, do you have Apple TV? Because that's the last
No.
one I need. God damn it.
No one has that. I don't have. No one has that. I don't.
Yeah.
Because when I
Oh, there we
had
go.
the-
There we go.
That's
when
the
I had
last.
the trial,
Finally, all the Infinity Stones are mine.
The Infinity's. One of them is up with the streaming shit, yo. The Infinity fucking Infinity Stones, yo.
when I did the trial, it wasn't really nothing on Apple TV, so I didn't.
It's not.
Yeah,
It really
I
isn't.
didn't really-
How long ago did you do it?
It was a while ago.
Okay, so mine is actually Apple TV. If you like quality, like high quality production, like high quality content.
If you don't like Tubi,
right?
Hey, you know what?
I love Tubi.
Tubi's free. We can't put too much on Tubi now. Yeah,
That's
it's
the,
free.
that's the wave, yo.
Tubi's free.
These free
not
ones.
high quality. at all.
Pluto?
The opposite of Apple.
Whatever
Pluto TV is the shit.
whatever random Apple product I bought a few months ago,
Right.
I got 3 months of Apple TV for free, and I finally watched it. And that shit is high quality. I don't
Alright.
care what nobody says.
Alright.
Apple TV Plus content is crazy. That I was like, because when you get the free trial, you just
Right.
put a reminder in your phone to cancel that shit.
I do like
Wasn't that
Peacock.
Seth
I like
Rogen
Peacock.
on
I
Apple
like that.
TV?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Well,
so
Ted Lasso, incredible show.
here's the thing. I'm sold on Apple TV content. I ain't even watched Ted Lasso yet.
Oh yeah, Ted Lasso.
That's like their content is really good to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pay for this.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna pay for this. So
I'm glad that you had that epiphany.
Right? Because I would just take the free trial and just cancel it. But my close second is probably Netflix because it's just the amount of like just shit. If you want to just throw something on your TV and just waste time, Netflix is probably still the best.
I literally on Netflix specifically. Like I started watching I'm into like certain foreign language shows. There's some Spanish shows I watch.
A lot of people say
and
that.
Then it's a lot of good shit from Africa. Like there's a couple South African shows I watch.
African.
That's in English, but I like Blood and Water. Blood and Water is a good one. Like it's a high school show, but it's a good one.
Squid Games.
Squid Game.
I just finished that.
My favorite joint, La Casa de Papel, which is Money Heist.
Oh, Money Heist, right?
Money Heist is my joint.
I'll tell you a real good one. I don't know if y'all watch. I mean, it's from England. Sex Education.
Oh my god, that's my favorite show.
Brilliant show, yo. Brilliant.
That is my favorite. That's literally
on Netflix.
The last season's about to come out. I'm about to be sad.
Hot.
If you like good comedy, like again, it's based off of high school. So it's
thank all your friends that allowed y'all to use the Netflix password. I literally just added my homegirl on Netflix, and now I'm paying $30 a month for Netflix.
30 shit.
Yes.
Damn.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is she paying you something?
No. Happy birthday. You know who you are.
Oh, there you go.
Happy birthday.
That's a good. That's a real birthday gift right there.
One more dark horse.
Sure.
YouTube Premium.
I
hate the ads on YouTube.
Yes.
Like, you know how people with iPhones judge people with Android?
YouTube Premium, YouTube TV.
YouTube TV is like the live TV.
And it's $70.
And it's like $73 a month.
Okay.
YouTube Premium is like $12 and you don't get ads on regular YouTube.
But for $3 more
but it's not the TV. You can't watch shows.
No.
Right. And you get YouTube Music, which people don't like, but it has all the mixtape shit on it.
Yeah.
That's a good
I
point.
just realized that how bad that streaming thing is. The music on YouTube, it's
quality.
Well, it just never works. It never like I used to use it for weddings, like to do ceremony songs and stuff, and like it would freeze. Like it would just because YouTube always freezes. So I'm hardcore Spotify when it comes to that shit.
Oh, you mean YouTube Music?
Mm-hmm.
You used to be pretty hardcore YouTube Music.
Yeah, but then I realized it's just so buggy. It's just so buggy.
And the quality is different. Like, the volumes. If you're in
mixing
between songs,
that's
you have
true.
one song that's at this volume. You put something that you got off of YouTube.
Right.
It's like
very true.
super low and distorted. So
that's good. Interesting.
What about
DJs?
What about trends? Like, are we? Oh wait, did you say your favorite?
I had some more.
Yeah, I did. I was going to say now that I've thoroughly derailed the
conversation.
No, that's fine.
We always do.
Well, that's a thing that happened over the summer that Netflix did that password shit.
Yeah.
They're trying.
And I would know because my plug was like, can you kick up $10 every month? I'm like, for what?
Wait, why did he upcharge you? The upcharge is only like $3.
Well, he's a dick.
For the password sharing.
Got him.
So the $30, that's to use it anywhere. Right? That's insane. Well, I'm asking you. That's insane.
Yeah. Well,
$30?
That's insane.
Well, and then also you're paying for how many people can watch at once and sharing a household. So you got your people in your household, and then you're paying for that extra person that's not in your household.
Fuck all of
and
that.
And then if you got somebody else that's using that's not in your household, you don't want to get the plan where only 2 people can watch it because now your son can't watch it.
Oh, they can go fuck this. I did not know that.
They done made this shit all complicated.
They go fuck.
When you have kids, man, that's why.
That's a good point about having kids. Yeah.
Because. Yo, you know how demoralizing it is. You go try to watch something
and you can't
your Netflix, and they say no. Too many other people are watching it.
Yes, man.
Bullshit.
I definitely had to change my password one time. I had gave my mother-in-law my password, and she gave it to somebody else. And literally every time I got on there, I couldn't watch it. I was like,
wow.
Oh, all right.
Oh, absolutely. The fuck not.
Everything, change password, and I'm gonna just wait till you figure it out.
Look, some of y'all taking advantage of this shit. Yeah.
Netflix? I sure damn did. Ain't nobody tell you give my password to somebody else.
Nah, that's not cool.
Come on now.
Not for that upcharge, no.
So what else?
What else you got?
What else?
Jamie Foxx health scare. Even though he just came back to life, I think it happened like April, May. When
it happened in the spring, but now he's like he's out and about now, and like the conspiracy theorists was like, oh,
it was the COVID vaccine.
Yeah, vaccine, and
so he's okay now, right?
Yeah. He put a video out and
overdosed, man.
We'll never know what really happened.
I think he had one of them naked basketball parties,
What the fuck
and
is
he had a lot of cocaine.
That's a rumor about her. I've heard it before.
Oh, is he into that?
He throws epic parties.
Well, he's definitely known for
Him
throwing
and
wild
Diddy.
Hollywood parties.
Him and Diddy.
What did he say? You ain't never partied with me, Daddy.
Yeah. Daddy. I like
Oh,
how
that interview with him.
I like when you like that, Daddy.
I like how you do that, Daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh yeah, I remember that interview from like.
What else? Another big thing that's been happening is these celebrities have been reversing their surgeries.
Wait.
Oh yeah, I've
Got
seen
Black
that.
China
I've seen that.
taking out all the filler,
All fillers and
silicone,
Hey,
all that.
shout out to K Michelle. She's a trailblazer.
Yeah, K Michelle. Yeah, that's true.
She did that shit like pre-COVID.
She ain't got no ass now.
No,
She
it's
should've.
just, it's just natural.
I think, but I think
When I say
obviously.
no ass, I mean just regular
Regular ass.
regular ass, proportionate to her body. She's
Regular
a small
Ass equals
person.
no ass now.
Nah, no
Listen,
way.
I want to start a
I'm
campaign.
exaggerating. She
Bring
got
back
no
the
butt.
regular bodies.
Yes.
I think that's really the trend, kind of. I think if you do.
even if they bad built, even if you know what type.
Oh my bad. DJ V last
That
like
that one IG page he sent me to try to help me with my Hump Day Wednesdays. I was like, sir, these inflated titties, exaggerated asses, and they're white.
Not all of them were white.
They all were white.
They were not all white, you racist.
They were none of them were black.
Whatever.
But I mean, I think like, but I think
Panther over here.
But I think, yeah, they're right. I think I think the natural body movement. Well, that would hope
The natural
Say
body.
that.
Well,
Yeah.
no, well, it stems.
The
From, I
natural
think it really
body.
starts. It stems from like because the body positivity thing, right? And like just loving who you are in general.
Yeah.
So I think now it's like, and I think some of these girls have come out and said like these girls have gotten work done. Like, you know what? Some of them have said they regret it, or like, you know what I mean? Like,
I want them to.
I'm all for doing what makes you happy, makes you whatever you look
being
at.
honest, because a lot of these people are having their surgery, and a lot of people having complications, and it's
Yeah,
like they
that's
just
true.
don't want to talk about it. Like that asses be deformed, scarred up,
Yeah,
marked
that's
up.
actually true.
A lot of the fat that they get transferred dies. So
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That's the thing people don't think about with the BBLs.
Because
like,
it's tissue.
Yeah.
You're
It's
fat
tissue.
tissue, muscles, arteries.
It's tissue not being supported by the organs. it's
like
supposed to
one
support
of the top plastic surgeons, like who was on that show, Botched. I don't know if you ever seen that.
Yeah, I love that
But
show.
he basically said
The
like
most dangerous.
he said like it's really one of the most dangerous surgeries you can do, like the BBL, because like like you said, it's like
So they're taking out the fillers in their lips and their cheekbones and not looking like Saw anymore.
not everybody, but it's a good
I
amount of
gotta
people
tell
doing
you,
it.
I'm totally obtuse to this because I haven't heard anything about that. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
What was that SAT word?
Obtuse.
Oblivious.
Obtuse, yeah. I went on Wikipedia first.
I feel like we said something about this in the last part with the BET Awards. I think we talked about, or was that the Hip Hop Awards?
That's right. Hip
That's
Oh,
right.
the BET Awards happened.
Yeah, it did
and
happen,
everybody was like back and forth for how ratchet it was.
Because it was, I think what it was like,
representation.
well,
of
it was like,
black
hey,
culture.
that's well, I think the one thing with the awards was like, that's what's gonna be award shows in general because with the writer strike going on, they don't have no writers to write these little
Right, to
bits.
filter it out.
Little
And I
bits.
think this was Tyler Perry's first time doing it because he.
Oh, Tyler, did he really? Is it really officially owns BET now?
I don't know.
It's a rumor. It's like he's in
I
talks
don't know
for it,
if
but
he
I
actually,
don't think
but I think he had something to do with that. I don't know.
he might have. Yeah, I can see it.
But
People were going
wasn't-
back and forth and saying like it was ratchet, and other people were saying it was a balance of both.
You gotta realize that shit was so last minute. Like, cause for a while, I was like, "Is the BET Awards even happening?" Because I swear they didn't promote it like a week up.
But also, but don't
They
the
focused on
BET.
the 50th anniversary of hip hop. That's what the theme was. And then,
Yeah,
like,
but that means you gotta act like an idiot. But like, isn't the charm in a way of the BET Awards is that like we're gonna act ghetto and not care? And I'm not saying that in a bad way.
Yeah.
Like just,
Just
we're
being yourself.
representing
If
our
you're- if
culture.
you're
We're
authentic-
in our business around
Yeah.
our people.
Yeah.
We
And we're
can-
comfortable.
if that's who
Yeah.
you are, then yeah,
Well,
sure.
I think part of the problem is framing black culture as "quote unquote" ghetto, but we don't gotta get.
Yeah, that's a
No,
little
I
deep.
feel
We
it.
ain't, you know,
No.
Flash ain't here to like flesh out that shit. You know, get that conversation.
Shout out to Flash.
Because we totally missed that.
The pussy rap, rising of pussy rap.
Oh, that was
We
Sexy
literally
Red,
talked
we
about
listened to
that
that earlier,
before.
yo.
Yeah.
one of the ones I had was I said Meg Thee Stallion might not be doing Hot Girl Summers anymore, but
Right.
her mini me's out.
The babies out here.
full
She got
fledged.
sons out here now.
Right,
Got
talking about the
gorillas
colors of their
and
booty
all the-
holes and shit.
Pound Town, just rap Pound Town.
Sukiana,
Suki,
Summer
eating
Walker.
ass.
Man, that is crazy.
Well,
I'll never get the video out my head of I seen of her on YouTube
Suki?
years ago. Maybe I can't even remember how many. Maybe it was 6 years. I don't know. But she was crying, bawling, like they trying to get me to sell my soul.
Oh, yeah,
like you seen that?
Yeah, I saw that.
I can't. Every time I see her, I'm like
now you think like
I can't get that out my mind.
So
it met the reserve price on eBay.
What? I've never been on eBay.
But wait, so is this after her blow up?
It was before. It was before.
Before she started blowing up, and
now
then the video came out of her just breaking down and basically saying they trying to make her do stuff she don't want to do to.
So is she embracing it now, or is she just hiding it more?
She not. She can't really. She in her heart. I don't think she's embracing it because every time something happens, she posts something about her. Real depressing and crying like she don't want to be this way. But then she keep being that way.
Well, I think because she's so she does OnlyFans content, right? Obviously, so she's an OnlyFans girl.
Well, then what's
throwing up on that dick.
Yeah. Do you see the video of her like?
I haven't
Yo,
seen any of them.
What?
She
threw up on her.
She was messing with this.
Yeah,
guy,
I think the dude she's fucking
boyfriend,
with. Yeah, at the time, yeah.
And they was making contact, and I guess it went a little too far. And
she
they
puked.
Yeah.
Did she finish after?
No, I know she had some shit trending something because it was a video of her like it was supposed to be like a squirting video.
Oh, I did see that.
And basically because she
I bet.
and so yeah, she was playing with herself. She was playing with herself, and it basically looked like she was pissing out like battery acid or like Casamigos because it was like dark. It was like dark. It wasn't like.
Tell her to hydrate.
I heard something about that because people were saying like y'all.
Yeah, it was trending because she was like,
bitches better start drinking water and eating fruit.
It's disgusting, yo. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, pussy rap is really like.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like to the point that we're getting numb to it though. Like it's not even like.
But I'm not mad at pussy rap.
no, we can't. You can't complain about it
Because in the 90s and early 2000s, niggas was saying suck my dick or I slutted that hoe out and sent her home with no money and all of that stuff. So
What rap were you? Wait a second.
Yeah, it's playing rap.
All right. Okay.
I'm like,
So
you can't complain about that.
So like
This ain't nothing new.
Talk y'all shit.
Let the girls talk their shit.
I guess if that's the movement, that's the movement. Whatever.
I mean, if I had to choose between listening to pussy rap and listening to men killing each other, I'd rather listen
Pussy
to
all day.
Pussy rap all day.
That is crazy.
What else you got?
America's trying to rewrite Black American history.
You mean what Black American history?
They really trying to.
Flash ain't here, but he would be a really good one.
That
That would be the serious shit for today.
I just don't.
A nigga named DeSantis saying Black history didn't happen. They learned skills and trades. They went to Merbo.
Well, since this happened,
They're trying to like glamorize slavery. It's like
since
insane.
this happened, like
it made us stronger.
since this happened like 2 weeks ago, I guess this goes along with what you're talking about.
Oh.
I was just gonna say, I think it's that. Is it Jason Aldean? Is that the guy where his video?
Oh yeah, there's a country guy.
Can't do it in a small country.
Don't try this in
a
a small town.
Like
This song's number one. It's the current number one song in the country right away.
Because everybody made such a big deal about it. So now, and the main thing was like he recorded like some of the video in front of a courthouse where a black person was publicly lynched in 1923. Mm-hmm. So like that adds to it. You know what I'm saying? The song itself didn't have anything to do with racism, but people feel as though the video did. So anyway, my point.
No, but the lyrics from the song, I think what they're trying to say is that song is what they talk about is a small song. That's the specific song. The town he's talking about is like what they call a sundown town.
Okay.
So if you know what that is,
okay, which
is like so basically if it's a sundown town, it's basically if you black, you won't be caught out once it get dark.
Oh
my god!
And that's the video. No, there's sundown town definitely in the South. That's some in Maryland.
So
yeah,
that goes apart with like this whole like just trying to it's trying to erase black everything from
But then
society.
apparently, like somebody bust off at his concert and he got low, so he wasn't living his raps.
Oh, Jason Aldean? Yeah. That's one of the fake. That's one of that shooting that happened in Vegas a year or two ago. That was him. That was him. That was him.
Right? How you not living your raps, my nigga?
My nigga. My wig.
Hey, yo, you gotta realize. I guess that could be a sign of times that trending. What's a trend right now for the country is like the top 3 songs in America are country songs. White guys singing country songs.
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
They had to make the comeback.
And they all had their racist controversy. Well, not the one.
What's his name?
Because Jason Aldean and then you got
Morgan Wallen
right now.
15
weeks.
They
saw what happened. Lil Nas X made the #1 country song without trying. It was like, oh shit, we gotta get
get back in the
We gotta bring this back.
What's even crazier is that for the first time in 30 years, hip hop hasn't been number one on the charts. That's crazy.
Well, Uzi took care of that. He
With his
got
hips.
Song.
With his hips.
I got a funny feeling Travis got us.
Right.
So what else? What else happened?
Life is expensive. We're all paying for the 3 years we were on lockdown.
Right, yo, is regular dudes still flying chicks out with inflation?
No one's flying out.
Yeah. They are flying themselves out.
Right. They're like,
No,
can I send you the Greyhound ticket? Shit.
Yeah.
Can you drive?
It's
Right. I'll give you half.
Meet me halfway.
Right.
Yeah, life is expensive. Food.
How do you feel about car sex?
If you're grown, you should not be having car sex.
I don't.
Define
I didn't like
grown.
it. I didn't like it when I was younger.
If you're a full-bodied person,
Car sex is like shower sex. It's like, all right, I checked
Yeah,
this off.
like-
I checked
Oh,
it off.
I can't get down with shower sex. That's good.
yeah. Ja Morant.
Oh gosh.
What is it? What?
Ja Morant. Flashing guns on the
Flashing
internet.
guns, getting
on
suspended.
whose internet is it now? Beyonce's internet.
Billionaire CEO wars.
Oh yeah.
That is the most.
That's so cringy.
Mark Zuckerberg got swole.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Elon
He,
Musk
he
changed
coming
the name
for
of
that
Twitter to
Elon
X.
Musk ass, yo.
I do not find this dick measuring contest between Elon and Mark Zuckerberg entertaining at all.
But is that really what's going on, or
Yes.
is it peasants making it that way?
That's a little bit of both, probably.
Well, not for nothing, because Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook or Meta, whatever they're called now, released Threads, their Twitter copy,
right.
and
Which was
they
hot
were
for 2
they were the
days.
fastest.
I was gonna say, is
growing,
that even still-
It was the fastest growing app. It reached 100 million users in a day or some shit
People
like
were
that.
frustrated.
And I just read an article yesterday that said that they've lost 80% of their daily active users.
Damn.
So
Why?
Because people went back
people,
to X.
right? People went
X.
back like yo, because all right. I think the beef that people have. Here's the one thing that Elon Musk was right about. The beef that people have with Threads is the beef that people have with Instagram. That is too sanitized. You can't get no ignorant shit on Threads because it's too clean. And so people was like, well, I get the same thing on Instagram. So they just went back to Instagram and continued using Twitter X.
Or maybe get a life and just cut it all out. Like, you know
Yes,
what I'm
that
saying?
is. I am actively working towards that shit.
Yeah.
I'm tired of social media. I truly am.
I will
I'm
miss Hump
so
Day
tired.
Wednesdays, but I feel
You see, I ain't even been doing it like that
Yeah,
consistently.
man.
I've been kinda sad
I look
about
forward to her Hump Day
Maybe
Wednesday
she busy.
stories.
Maybe
I've been
she
kind
got
of
some
sad
rest.
about
Not,
that.
just
I think you have to
It's
like.
not social
I think everyone.
media.
You have to take breaks from it here every now and then, because for your own mental health. Because if you consume too much of it, it can fuck with you.
it can. It's
And like
just-
you know,
it's just stupid.
anxiety. Cause anxiety.
All right, what else is on the list?
Scammers are still
You just made
scamming.
the list.
Scammers are still scamming.
Definitely.
and
Hey, shout out to JT.
you know, and you know what's scary? Like they're using artificial intelligence to do it now. Like I remember one
Boy,
story.
AI.
I
The
heard-
whole thing with AI is just it's creepy as
Yeah.
fuck.
Did
Like,
AI
I heard
take
it-
our jobs yet?
Not yet. It's
We're
coming.
working
It's
on
coming.
it. But like I
It's
heard
coming.
one story, it broke my heart, yo. Like this scammer used AI to imitate a mom's voice and said that as a daughter, it said like,
Oh, yeah.
you were in trouble. And she sent them like a ton of money, yo, and like I think she's like hurting really bad right now. It's terrible.
Oh,
yo. People
Like,
are
stop.
fucking.
Y'all need to stop.
Scamming, yo.
Y'all, especially the elderly. Y'all scamming the elderly. Yo, that's
You
just
want to scam somebody? Scam these corporations.
facts.
Stop scamming
Who
people.
want fucking link it to the fucking fast food so the
And
kids
that's
just
my
fucking
next
use it?
thing. Student loans are back.
Oh,
Fuck.
God damn. Fuck the Supreme Court.
Sick of this shit.
Student loans are
They
bad.
ain't getting that goddamn dollar out of me no more.
Uncle Ruckus said, "Fuck y'all niggas and y'all student loans."
Fuck
Yeah.
plus Clarence Thomas.
It's up in September, my nigga.
I ain't getting no
swear, yo,
nothing.
dude, I don't know. It like if
Tired of paying them
like
bills.
what can they do if everybody just stopped paying?
Stop paying. I've been paying.
That's what this
y'all.
whole
I'm
strike
not
shit.
paying
I
no
will
more.
say this with the strike shit. Like if
That's
it
something to strike.
eventually trickles down to like regular people,
Yes.
which is, I think that's kind of. I don't know if it'll really get there. To be honest with you, realistically, but I think like that's definitely. People are definitely talk about it. Like I've heard like conversations that like just different industries. Like what, fuck that. We need to follow like we need to strike because you know what I mean. It's just
Hey, UPS just got they bag.
Yeah.
Them UPS drivers.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Everybody
it's gonna
strike on
trickle.
them loans, man. We ain't paying
Yeah,
y'all
we
horse.
ain't paying
I don't-
We
shit.
ain't paying you horse.
It starts with one, it just starts with one person, yo. Like just be like, look, fuck these loans. I'm gonna tell you one thing, yo. Tax season's coming up, right? And I was seriously like,
Tax season over. I mean, unless you didn't.
No. I'm saying
I
it's
got
coming
until
up.
October.
You don't
Extension.
chill with that. But I'm like, if an ex-president admitted on live TV he does not pay his taxes, or if he does, pays a bullshit tax,
Amount, yeah.
why the fuck
Mm-hmm.
should I pay my taxes?
Listen, there's a difference between
Trump
tax
said-
evasion and tax avoidance.
Trump
Yeah.
said,
Tax avoidance isn't illegal.
I'm going to drain
Very
the
legal.
swamp and I'm going to expose everybody, but also I'm doing the shit too.
Yo, not for nothing.
You know damn well Epstein was his man.
Shout out to Flash. Also, not for nothing.
He's very here in spirit
He
today.
just had to point him out.
Trump did say, he was like, yeah, I be trying to avoid paying the taxes. Like, that's because y'all let me though. Like, if you wanna like make me pay taxes, fix the tax code.
Like the thing he's even indicted for isn't even about taxes.
Right.
That's a crazy.
And there's just another,
thing.
and speaking of,
Because
there's
also-
another fucking another
yeah,
indictment just
yeah,
now.
Yeah.
Like,
Teflon
Like,
dog.
we ain't gonna get too deep into
Charges.
politics shit, but like, yo,
Flash, we need you, man.
Nah, but yeah, definitely.
So really quick, are y'all ready for the winter and the fall?
Yes, fall has recently become my favorite.
I like fall.
Fall
Fall's
and
fun.
spring both always been my favorite.
Yeah, I agree.
Because
It's a good
there's
medium.
way more going on in the fall.
Yeah.
Football season starts back up.
True.
All the
Not for me.
things.
But my season,
Oh,
of
you're
My boy's gone.
my season of
That's it.
depression in winter
I'm good.
is horrible.
I'm done.
So
Oh,
I'm
really?
not looking like, especially like
Yeah, I hate winter, but I like.
December, January.
Yeah,
Ooh,
oof.
it's hard.
I hate
even February, and that's like, damn,
I hate
man,
winter.
I should. It's December, January, February.
Yeah, fall's
it's
probably
real
my
hard.
favorite. I like fall because just like
Halloween.
it's the
It's not
wind
too
down.
cold.
Halloween,
Halloween.
Halloween,
Not too
not too
cold.
cold.
It's not
It's
too
perfect
hot.
weather.
Yeah.
You can wear shorts, you can wear a jacket, and I'm into
You can
fashion,
still
so I
have-
like
you can
I
still
have options
do
what I want to
things
wear.
up until like mid-October,
Yes.
late
Yeah.
October.
Late
I
October.
would say Labor Day through Christmas is the best time of the year for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's
I think-
that's fall to me, by the way.
Yeah.
I think this is the last year of daylight savings. I think
I think
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
that
I'm
shit
trying
out
to
of
do
here.
that.
that is
Get that
ridiculous.
shit
Because
out of
also
here.
like
That's the one thing they can agree
My
on.
current job, I work with people in another country, so it's like, all right, I got.
And they
I
don't
gotta
believe in
math
that
on
shit. Yeah, they don't do that shit over there.
right.
So, but yeah.
That's an antiquated thing.
All right. So what's the takeaway from all this summer shit?
Summer was great. I mean, but you notice like summer is only bad for like celebrities. Regular people, like we were good. We were good. I mean,
Nah,
we're celebrities in our own right,
Yeah,
but
Privilege.
What?
There you
we're celebrities in our own
we're
right.
not.
But we're podcast
yeah,
superstars.
like Lil Meech getting caught on the cam. And
Oh,
someone
wow.
snitching.
Groceries.
go.
Like, yeah, you
He's a horrible actor in
every.
every word, every way.
He's every way. You
Every
don't think
way.
he's good on BMF?
Only good on BMF.
And never ever say that the girl is your cousin. That's automatic. We automatically invite.
Who was the people riding her ass? She had two people on her butt that was not part of your cousins.
Right.
She had two toddlers for her ass. Her ass was huge.
Oh, it
Where
was?
are the groceries? You about to put your face in them groceries.
Oh wait, I didn't even do the math. He did say he was helping to put the groceries away.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, she must have had the groceries in her pants.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
She was
I think the takeaway for some is
She was a
it was
Costco
litty
man.
for litty for some of us, but we still got a couple weeks left. Live it up. Find some joy. Find something you
You
can
need to
do.
find some joy because the world is burning.
Yes, literally.
I'll take it. All right, so Flash isn't here, but we still gonna keep going with the serious shit. I hear that there might be an intro or a theme song in here somewhere.
I don't think we got it yet.
I'll take
Was
that.
that it?
I'll take, is that the drop? Is that the drop?
We got
We need to have
serious
some-
shit
with serious
with
shit, we-
Vinny
There we
today.
go. There we go.
Flash is
Yeah.
not here, so we got our serious shit with Vinny. Spit that serious shit, man.
All right, so I would consider like if I had to write a theme for today's serious shit, I would call it inconsistencies.
All right.
So during the pandemic, when everything shut down, for a lot of we'll call them knowledge workers, work didn't shut down. Everything went remote, and corporations were mad woke and understanding. And you know what? Over that 2.5-3 year period during the pandemic and the end of the pandemic, all studies point to the fact that productivity actually went up. Go
Yes.
figure, right? But the consistent messaging that you've been hearing from CEOs or otherwise old motherfuckers who are out of touch and are billionaires
Boomer.
is
Okay.
bring your
boomer.
ass back to the office because that's where things are more productive. Now, I'll save us the extra 40 minutes of going down the rabbit hole of the conspiracy that really it's probably just about like the commercial leases they have on these buildings.
Right.
But
damn,
what do y'all make of it? And I'll start from I'm very biased towards remote work. My profession as a software engineer, literally what I do to go to work is take the laptop that I do for work, close that bitch, put it in my book bag, drive to an office,
and
open it back up. Right. Why am I here?
Right.
Yes.
Why am I here?
That's an amazing point.
So and then some people will try to make the dumb argument. I consider it dumb. Is well, there's people who can't work from home. Like if you work for Chick-fil-A, you can't work from home. So therefore, like everybody, that's not fair to everyone else. What?
What is that? That's different shit.
What is that? So
that's a different argument.
People just grasp.
I can
that
and I'll speak from that perspective. I'm someone who pretty much my job requires me to be in person.
Yeah.
So I worked throughout the pandemic the entire time. Hey, shout out to all the essential workers out there. And I'm in healthcare, so obviously for my position, I have to be in person. But I never hated on people working from home. Like I never in any point I wasn't like, well, I ain't gonna say I never was like a little jealous, low key. I ain't gonna say that. But I wasn't to the point where it was like, nah, I need y'all to come back in the office. No,
right.
Y'all
if you got the kind of office,
if you got a job that if you can do what you do for your job at home, I'm all for it. So I think it's just like a lot of these people are like, these guys like hate their wives and they don't want they sick of being home and they hate their kids and they want everybody else to be back in the office so they can get back to like the bullshit gossip or office.
Right, you realize how empty.
Fucking their interns and their like assistants.
You actually raised an excellent point. So when I worked at a different company at the start of the pandemic, and probably like 4 months or so into the pandemic, the people you could tell who used the office to get the fuck away from their families. Because they were on Zoom like, when are we going back to the office? Every goddamn meeting. Like, so is it opening soon or all of that? And it's like, that's when I realized, yeah, there are some people that use the office as an escape to get away from their family.
Yes.
But that doesn't... So, and it's interesting because that company I worked for before the pandemic, the culture was, it was kind of up to the team, like whether you work from home or how often you work from home. Like one of my coworkers, this dude worked from probably 6 different cities across the world.
Wow, and still got his work done.
And still got his work done. So, so it was, and that was pre-pandemic. But so I think that it's just been kind of interesting to see the force back. I don't really know what the goal is. So if y'all want to put the conspiracy theory hat on and have some fun, we can. But what do y'all make of this whole return to the office?
I think that I'm going to take the billionaire perspective out of that because you're absolutely right. These are just douchebags who probably live an empty life, and their life was going to work and being involved in stuff, whatever. I don't respect this generation's work ethic at all. I think that this pandemic gave a lot of people, not just kids, a lot of people an excuse to be lazier. There was an episode of South Park that had me rolling on the fucking floor. I'll make it real quick. One of the characters started a business. One of the characters started a business. Another character wanted to work for him to make some money. So, the working character worked for like 3 hours and then called out the rest of the day saying, I need a mental health day. And he's like, okay, that's fine. So then he didn't come in the next day and he's like, what are you doing? They're like, I'm working from home. They're like, you're a fry cook. What are you talking about? You're working from home. What are you talking about? So it really goes along with the fact that it's just this that the whole working from home thing just gave people a excuse to be lazy. Now, with that said, I think that a lot more jobs should be looked at can you do your job from home? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like the business model shouldn't be you just work from home. That's another thing. People out here looking for jobs only want work that you can work from home. That's fucking dumb. That's stupid. Like
I currently want that.
I'm on.
But you've been in the workforce for a while.
I've been in the workforce.
So
Yeah.
you should. So yeah, if you can, now that you know that's an option for you to be able to work home, that's different. If you just like, I just
and
want to
mine
work
is
from
not
home.
to do less work. Is because I still want to have that balance with my family. Like I drop my son off to school and pick him up every school day. If I am at work, I cannot do that.
Right.
So that now makes me okay. I got to think about before care, or if he gets on a bus, and if my child is young, I don't want him on the bus.
Right.
So it's like my thing is just the balance. Like if you want people to have families and
Yes.
and jobs and be able to make money to have this American dream and buy houses and stuff,
Right.
like we are getting to the point where we're always like on the go and it's always something to do. That it's like we're running out of time to do shit and we're getting stressed and maxed out. You got a lot of people who deal with that to be numb. So you got a lot of people that's drinking and doing drugs and trying to be numb because they're just not trying to feel what they're in at the moment.
Yes.
So trying to have that balance, that's why I would say yes, remote jobs, especially women. Like, I don't want to take away responsibilities from the man, but a lot of women are in charge of their household as far as the daily activities, and they should have an option to be able to do both.
Right. No, I
Well,
don't
it's
agree
just
that
it's just that going along, and I agree with what you're saying for sure. I'm just saying, this is a generation of people, not kids. People.
Yeah, grown
Everybody
adults.
wants to be an entertainer.
Yes.
Everybody wants to be a
Influencer,
superstar.
rapper.
Influencer is the most ridiculous. You're not influencing shit.
I ain't gonna go. That's a very strong
You
statement. I
don't
wouldn't
want
go
a
that far.
Lincoln build?
What's that?
Lincoln
You don't
Bill.
want a Lincoln build?
Lincoln Bill.
Yeah,
I'm ignoring that.
You're
I
not
don't
you're
even.
not a dot
I
connector.
don't even know. Yeah, if you give me like one of those books to do that.
right.
But like, so it's like, look, I understand there are terrible jobs out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to not work one. You are, and you are.
Okay.
And I guess Flash to a certain extent. But someone has to be the plumber. Someone has to be the builder. Someone has to, like, everybody can't be a superstar. And by the way, nothing wrong with being a plumber. Nothing wrong with being a builder. The richest doctor in the world, if his toilet fucks up, he needs somebody to fix it, and he will pay that person handsomely to do it, and he's not the only person.
But do you think like influencing
People
the
trying
people?
to get the
But you
most money
think
by doing the least work,
which I'm not
But
totally
that's-
opposed to.
with technology,
The way
taking
technology
off,
is, yes.
Some people feel like it's just easier for them to do some internet shit instead of getting a
Look,
trade.
if you can,
and being really
and look,
out
I'm all
there.
for like.
And
And if you really think about it, a lot of times these people that had these trades weren't getting paid the money they should.
Yes.
Right.
Like, so
I'm
it
all
just
for it.
didn't seem like a good move to make, a good look to go.
If you can
Oh,
find
I
I
But are
see
you
both
doing that
sides.
trade because you really like it, or you just
You-
heard that that's a way
And that's
to make
another
good
thing.
money?
People don't really. That's
Most
another
people
thing.
aren't doing
There you go.
jobs they like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the nail on the head right there. There's nothing necessarily wrong with doing certain jobs. There's nothing wrong with doing food services.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with doing retail. There's nothing wrong with being a plumber,
With the
electrician,
pay.
or any other thing. But if you don't like it,
Right.
okay. So you know what? I get a call.
If you don't like it and you're not getting paid, you're gonna be miserable.
Yeah.
So I went to University of Maryland College. Every year I get the same call from the same motherfuckers trying to get money from me. And every year I give them the same, and I give them the same answer. When I pay Sally Mae back, I'll consider donating to you.
Right.
But what they started doing to get the sob story, and then I'm going somewhere with this,
Sure.
is they started having freshmen call and say like you're donating to the
Oh.
Damn, that gave you the commercial with
What?
the flunked up animals.
right with so who's that, Celine Dion?
Sam McLaughlin.
Yeah.
Sam McLaughlin. Yeah.
But
With 1 penny a day.
every year
At 2 a.m.
You
Not
can
them
help
giving
this
like
freshman.
starving killed kids in Africa vibes with this.
But every year I give the same thing because they ask the same question. They're like, well, as a freshman, I'm a freshman and I'm majoring in this, blah blah blah. As a freshman going into Maryland, what advice would you give me? And I say the same thing.
Drop out.
That's the second thing I say. But the first thing I say is, if you fall asleep in your major classes, then you really don't like it. Change your major or drop out.
That's really good advice.
And,
Actually,
and
really
that's,
is. That's
that's
really good
important
advice.
to this conversation because if you are, there's a difference between people like Melodies where you want to do remote work because it brings value. There's a work-life balance it brings, and you probably want to be more productive and working more hours with the flexibility, and someone who's trying to do the least amount, like you trying to watch Netflix all day and pretend like you're working because you got a mouse jiggler hooked up to your laptop. Those are two different things. But here's the thing: at the end of the day, the person that gets caught with the mouse jiggler not doing any work gets the same result.
Focus.
That's the same. They get the same result as the person who's in the office dicking around. You get fired. It's not that hard.
Right.
So
get rid of the people who don't actually want to do work.
Right, exactly. And so that's what makes me question, like, okay, well, what really is it? Because I'm also like a person that's like, I'd rather a white person be like, I don't fuck with you niggas, than pretend like they do, and I'm wondering why I can't get ahead. So like, why is it that you really want everybody to go back to this dingy? Because also the snacks is gone from the offices. What's up?
Right.
Like, you want me to come back to the office? The snacks is gone.
Fucking pizza party.
Right.
Well, just remember, the Office, one of the greatest comedies ever. Everybody went into work.
The worst part
I
when I was in cubicle life, the worst part were the employees.
Right.
It wasn't even the work; it was the people I worked with. If I can avoid you motherfuckers, oh man!
You literally called it the plantation.
I did.
That's not a place to be.
I literally used to call it. I forgot that. I
I
went to
did.
my
You
Instagram
did.
stories a couple months back and see like an old post. I was like, damn, I did used to call that job
The plantation.
Right.
So
And
what-
I like,
You don't work at that job anymore?
I don't know.
So what's the takeaway from all of this billionaire go back?
The
in office
takeaway is
bullshit?
the shit that y'all was doing in the office. Y'all can still do remote. Find the motherfuckers that don't want to work and let the asses go. And the people who actually work and keep them remote. Like, you can do both. My old job had two buildings. Two buildings that they was paying money for. They didn't have. You could have one building now. The people who you really need in the building, put them in the building. The people that don't need to touch the paperwork and all that, you can have them remote. It's no problem. You're saving fucking money.
Yeah.
Period.
Actually, you know what? Just
Yeah.
I know we're wrapping up, but just real quick, one of the major DJ companies I work for used to pay for office space, and then they said people stopped coming in. You know, during the pandemic, people stopped coming into the office, so we closed the office, and we still get just as much done and save $20,000.
Ooh, pick me. Me.
So we're done, right?
I just got a question.
Yeah.
What the fuck does a DJ company need with an office?
It's the face to. You know what? You're right. We ain't doing that. Me and Max actually on that.
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
I thought I had a defense. I had no.
Does your balls hang low? We have a product for that.
Right.
Oh, so everybody knows what time it is now. We had our serious shit, and now we have our messy shit. Messy shit with Mr. Brown.
Hey.
Summer edition. Messy
Hey.
shit with Mr. Brown. Messy shit.
What?
Two chicks, one cup.
Hey, that's the P. Diddy remix.
That was sloppy, but I actually loved it. That worked.
Yep. I've experienced that too.
I did.
Let's not.
I came up with it from working at home. I didn't have to go to the office for that one.
You didn't have to go to the
I had
office
to go
and
to
figure that
the
out?
studio for that one. I did it right at home.
All right, so hey, what's up, y'all? So it's been a minute. So I'm talking about this messy sit segment. I'm talking about y'all messy asses specifically. I'm talking about y'all going to these concerts, wilding the fuck out and throwing shit at these motherfuckers. This weird trend lately with y'all throwing like objects at artists is crazy. Like it's not. No, don't be wrong. Like throwing stuff has been a thing, but it was just like people throwing bras and panties, and
It was an endearment.
It's an endearing thing, and that's
Y'all
still
straight
going on.
Woodstocking in LA.
What the fuck's
like,
going on?
Right.
Y'all like serious?
bottles
Yeah,
and
yo. So if we
phones.
phones, so this all. I think this really start like the most. This has always been a thing, I guess, but like the most serious one was like I guess a month or so back with like the pop artist BB Rexha. And someone literally threw a phone at her hair in her face, and like she got injured. And she got injured. Her eye was fucked up, and the guy actually got arrested and pressed.
As he should have.
As he should have, absolutely. Like, what in your mind possesses you to like throw a phone at someone?
You're supposed to be a fan of this person,
Right? Like y'all paying money to go to these concerts, but do you like them or not?
These tickets aren't.
Ain't cheap.
And some of these people were on the ground floor. It's
Right? What the fuck?
Yeah, like
So, if I may,
Go ahead.
I have it's a psychology thing.
Okay.
It's these people they love and hate this person. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to be this person. So now I wish the news would stop reporting this shit because other idiots. Like they find out, oh, that's our way. That's
go viral.
Go viral.
Yes.
Going viral.
Yes.
That's probably what it's about.
I'm the guy that threw the phone at BB Rex's head.
It's for attention.
Right. But also, it's an internal thing of, I'm jealous of this person. I want to be BB Rex. I should be up there. But you know what? Now this is my way of having
weird behavior
connection in her life.
Right.
I'm going to throw this phone.
You know what? That's a good point.
And it's going to be
reported. These stands
on,
are crazy.
And people are going to know it.
Swarm.
Yes.
Hence the show Swarm.
That was a good show.
That was crazy.
Don't live out
that real out. It's crazy, and it's not even just like so. You got that, and then you got like the shit with Pink, where like someone threw their mother's ashes on stage.
That's crazy.
Like,
wait, what?
You hear that one? No. So Pink had a concert,
it's like
right?
a bag or something.
She like, what the hell? It was like a bag of her. It was a bag of like the guy who threw his mom's ashes. It was she passed. I guess she got cremated or whatever.
Like, what the fuck I went with your mom's ashes?
It's so creepy.
I'm confused on so many levels because one, first of all, shout out to Pink. I didn't know she was still performing, but two,
she's not him.
It's great.
Like,
who was low key thick, by the way.
Ben.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay. Speaking of shit that happened over the summer, like with the affirmative action going away, that's like white girl affirmative action.
Yeah,
she's thick for a white girl.
Yeah,
okay.
True.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Carry on, Mr. Brown.
Yeah, but basically,
affirmative action.
I see.
Look at me when I say it. Look at me.
Melly's had no laugh or reaction to that.
Look at me when I said that.
It is this facial reaction now that makes me rethink not having visuals for the pod.
Yeah. But that shit's crazy.
We had a whole compilation of just my facial expressions.
Oh yeah, you have that. Memes for days.
We'll call it Melody's facials.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
Now that's some messy shit.
That's some clowns.
I'm saying, and then you got like it's been all kinds of stories. I know the guy Harry Styles had some shit thrown at him at a concert.
But these artists,
Drake had some shit thrown. Not they're getting the bras, but like
everybody want to throw the bras.
Yeah, because that homegirl went out because he's like, oh, her bra size.
Find her.
That was just last night in video like
DC.
DC. So a girl threw a bra and they had like a size. What was it? Like a
G?
No, it was like
a K?
L.
L.
L size bra.
My man had to start doing the alphabet. He was like, how many of these?
How can you walk?
C, D, E, F.
Ain't no way.
But see again, like with the news reporting that stuff, now people are trying to find more crazier ways to throw stuff and get recognized. It's so ridiculous.
Right, it's the attention thing.
Yeah,
y'all gotta chill.
And you gotta realize, but most of these artists is taking it cool, but they got Cardi. Cardi was like, nah, fuck that shit.
I respect the shit out of that.
She threw that mic. Like,
I respect the shit out of
that mic at that.
She showed she a Bronx.
But also, like if you're an artist, don't bring it up. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring it up because that incites.
Just encouraging people to.
Yeah, but I mean, in certain cases, you have.
And some people may go to the concert not even thinking about throwing anything. Mm-hmm. So now you're like.
I see what you mean.
Yeah,
but if you're someone who gets injured, like if you have to stop your show,
to a concert where I gotta stand up. If it ain't seats, I ain't there.
I know, but some of them just walk off. Like I know, Sexy Red had some shit happen where she got somebody threw a Bible at her or something.
You should.
No, I think who was it? I can't remember.
I forgot what it was, but they threw something and she left.
And she's like, "No, fuck it, I'm done."
Like y'all not about.
I think Lil Wayne did that.
She's still
first, like way back in the day.
Right?
Lil Wayne
got
hit with a battery. And he's like, "Fuck this, I'm done."
And none of y'all bitches should get y'all money.
Right?
Absolutely. And then they're gonna cry and fall charges if the artist
that girl definitely about to get paid by Cardi.
She
not even the one she threw it.
She dropped it.
But I'm saying,
she probably settled.
But quietly, probably.
Cardi had good aim though. That was a good throw.
And a perfect like axe throw too.
She looked the pass in.
Right. Yep.
You know what I mean? Like she led with her foot planted firmly in the back.
Only she could have prevented from ricocheting off that person and hitting somebody else.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what's the takeaway from all this messy shit?
Y'all need to grow the fuck up.
Grow the fuck up. If you're going to spend money to like go see artists you like, would you even like this motherfucking artist at the end of the day? That's the question.
Probably not.
Like, if you're really going to, like...
It's no different than following somebody that you hate.
But that's a new level of weird.
It's
free to follow somebody.
You logged into your Ticketmaster account, paid money.
Paid that extra fee, the convenience fee.
Mm-hmm. went and got checked by some swole nigga, make sure you ain't have a gun.
Bought an outfit. Might have had got a babysitter.
Right.
Like,
went in just to do that? That's
People are losing
weird.
it
People
out
are
here, man.
weird.
Weirdos. Yo.
People are losing it out here.
It's weirdos out here.
All
man.
y'all weird. Well, except for the beer planet. Y'all are great. We
Yeah,
love
absolutely.
I love
weird
y'all,
about us
man.
at all.
No.
y'all. Nope, nothing at all.
Don't throw anything at me except that ass.
So, it's been a great episode back.
Good to be back. Good to be back.
It's good to be back. Thank
Tell
y'all.
your friends about us.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Follow us on Instagram at the Beer Plans Podcast.
Yes,
and,
please.
And we're back, baby.
We
We're
back in this
we're
bitch.
Back. And share the pod with your friends and family. Like, they'll like
See,
us.
episodes a month, we're back
In
on.
the,
Absolutely.
in the words of the weekend, go tell your friends about it.
There you
Hey.
go. All right.
All
Go
right.
ahead,
We
David.
out.
Until next time, peace.
Peace.
Keep wearing condoms.